So curiosity is important because curiosity motivates you to explore new things. But there are so many things that you can explore, such that you also need to make decisions of which is important for you, which is less important, and which is not important, but still you want to study.
Hey all, get ready to ignite your curiosity at the Curiosity Conference. It's time to unlock new ideas, ignite innovation, and fuel your thirst for knowledge. Join us for an electrifying event celebrating curiosity in research and practice. Discover how curiosity drives creativity, fuels problem solving, and leads to groundbreaking discoveries. Don't miss out on this epic gathering of minds. Register now and unleash your boundless potential.
Hello everyone and welcome to SciConnect by Biopatrika. I am Sugandha Asthana and I'll be your host for today's session on Curiosity Conference organized by IIT Gandhinagar. In this Curiosity Conference, we will explore the science of curiosity, its importance in daily practices and research, and how can we cultivate this curiosity in ourselves and others. For today's session, we have with us Professor Kou Murayama, a leading expert in understanding the nature of motivation from basic science to applied perspective. He is currently working at the University of Tübingen. Welcome, Professor Murayama, and it is our pleasure to host you for today's session.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation for the interview.
So, what was your motivation to join the Curiosity Conference?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's a kind of challenge for me because I have been doing research on curiosity in the basic science field, but I really didn't have much opportunities to talk to the people in public. And I decided to take this challenge because it's important. I feel it's important for me to tell the importance of curiosity, not within the field of within the field that I'm working, but also the people outside of the field. So I'm very actually excited for my opportunity to talk about my work on curiosity or my ideas about curiosity for the people, especially younger generation people who pursue science field.
Yes, of course. We want more people to join our science side. What are your thoughts about the importance of curiosity in research and practices?
Yeah. So when you study science or anything related to scientific field, the knowledge is limitless. There are a lot of things that you don't know. And many people actually generate many interesting theories and hypotheses, and the field is expanding. So there are so many things that you may want to know. And curiosity is an important driver to drive our motivation to pursue new knowledge. Without curiosity, you can never be motivated to learn new things. But this is the most important motivation to study science because again, science is, to study science, basically you just expand their knowledge and you should be motivated to learn new things. Without the motivation of curiosity, you are never, feeling like studying new things. So that's why curiosity is important.
Definitely, I completely agree. And over the years, what challenges did you face when you were trying to promote curiosity in research as you were establishing yourself in the research field?
Um, to pursue curiosity, okay, there are different answers to the question, but my biggest reaction to be, I'm a curious person, and that's why I study curiosity, and I like to learn a lot of things, and I like to learn new things. I like to, learn many other people who are in the field. So that's why I'm studying curiosity as a professor here. But at the same time, my time is limited. Again, the knowledge is limitless. There are so many things that you can learn, but my time is limited. So I'm always wondering about, which things that I should learn and which things I should not learn. Of course, there's no knowledge that is useless. But at the same time, as a person who, are curious, you need to make a decision of which, direction you should go. This is the most difficult thing for me. So curiosity is important because curiosity motivates you to explore new things. But there are so many things that you can explore, such that you also need to make decisions of which is important for you, which is less important, and which is not important, but still you want to study. And this kind of decision making has been a challenge for me, because the more I learn that there are, things that I don't know, which is kind of irony. You may feel that if you learn more, then that's it. That's not true. The more you learn, then you're gonna realize that there are so many things that you should learn or you want to learn. But at the same time, again, the time is limited. So, it's always, a challenge for me to accommodate the personal time and the things that I want to learn.
True, true. And any advice would you have for young researchers who are trying to cultivate this curiosity in themselves as well as other students?
Mhm. It's important to believe in our motivation to learn new things, or believe in our intrinsic motivation to learn, or curiosity. What I mean is that when people want to motivate other people or yourself, we sometimes don't believe in our power to actually learn new things. This is what I learned in my own research. Basically, when someone wants to motivate other people, people tend to use extrinsic incentives such as money. So if you want to motivate a person, you may, in the first place, think that it's the best strategy is to give money or to give incentives to motivate them to learn. In my own research, we also found that people tend to think that the best way to motivate other people or yourself is give incentives. That's true. Without money, you are not motivated to some extent. That's true. But at the same time, we are actually inherently motivated to learn new things. And so even if, and there are some studies showing that, which I'm going to present in my conference, that giving some incentives such as money can actually reduce your motivation to learn new things. So it's important to understand that, incentives, monetary incentives are important to motivate yourself or other people. But at the same time, it's also important that humans are, intrinsically motivated in the first place. And so when you want to pursue a new field, of course, you can think about the potential salary you can get in the future, but at the same time, please think about what you really want to learn in the future. And this actually determines your well-being in a long run. And again, money is important, but at the same time, learning the thing that you want to learn is also a very important thing for your future.
I never knew money could be a deterrent in learning. Thank you so much, Professor Murayama, for joining us today. We are really looking forward to understanding your research further in the conference, and it was really our pleasure to speak with you today.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to the conference.
Thank you.